Good morning, St. Martin. Welcome to TVCARiB in the morning. I'm Ashana Haley. As the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season officially concludes on November 30th, the Office of Disaster Management, ODM, headed by National Disaster Coordinator, Fire Chief Clive Richardson, extends his profound gratitude and relief that St. Martin was spared the devastating impact of any major storms or hurricanes. After months of heightened alert, the successful passage through this active weather period without serious incident is a collective blessing, Richardson added. We recognize the profound anxiety that the hurricane season brings to our island, and we are deeply thankful that our citizens and visitors were able to avoid the emotional and physical toll of a major natural disaster this year. This safety allows us to transition directly into the busiest segment of our tourism and holiday season with peace of mind and full operational capacity. While we celebrate this good fortune, it is important to remember that our safety is also a testament to our island's enduring commitment to vigilance and preparation. Throughout the season, the Emergency Operations Center, EOC, all emergency support functions, ESFs, and the community at large maintained a high state of readiness. Every resident and business that took the time to review their emergency plans, trim their trees, secure their properties, and stock their supplies played a direct role in minimizing risk. This preparedness was not in vain. It ensured that had a storm approached, we would have been ready to respond efficiently and effectively. This collective discipline is the foundation of our national resilience, and we must honor it by keeping our preparedness mindset active year-round. We encourage everyone to take a moment to be thankful for the resilience and cooperation demonstrated across the island over the past 6 months. From a disaster management perspective, this respite allows us to focus our efforts entirely on maintaining the security and smooth operations required for the peak holiday season. Let us use this positive outcome as momentum to strengthen our planning for next year, recognizing that continuous preparedness is non-negotiable for a small island nation in the Caribbean. Thank you, St. Martin, for your cooperation, your calm, and your enduring spirit, National Disaster Coordinator, Fire Chief Clive Richardson said on Sunday. Richardson would also like to express his gratitude to non-governmental organizations, NGOs, such as community councils, the Red Cross, and others, as well as the private sector, for their state of preparedness, public awareness campaigns, and readiness to provide assistance to the community in the event of a disaster. The Colorado State University, CSU, Department of Atmospheric Science described the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season as an above-normal season, with a near-average number of named storms, a below-average number of hurricanes, and an above-average number of major hurricanes. There was a total of 13 named storms, of which 5 became hurricanes, and of those 4 became major hurricanes, Category 3+ on the Saffir-Simpson scale. An average season has 14 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes. The Ministry of VROMI is pleased to announce the installation of the long-awaited weighbridge. A weighbridge is a large scale and will be used to calculate the volume of waste going on to the landfill. The weighbridge being installed can accommodate up to 80 tons and will assist in collecting data and the introduction of fees to support financing the waste sector in the future. This initiative is an activity to support the improvement of waste management through Emergency Debris Management Program, EDMP, funded via the Trust Fund. At its core, EDMP will finance the rehabilitation of the current landfill and support modernizing waste management in St. Martin. Throughout the course of today, Sunday morning, representatives of VROMI and the National Recovery Program Bureau, NRPB, were on site for the installation being carried out by AVTO and Elecom. Minister of VROMI Patrice Gums confirmed that over the course of the week, the ministry will receive training on the software and operations of the machinery. Minister Gums thanked the staff of his ministry, the NRPB, and the contractors for their continued work and dedication, He underscored that the upcoming changes are necessary in realizing the clean, sustainable future that we all want for St. Martin, recalling the project's message, "It will take all of us." Avocados have become one of the most celebrated foods in modern cuisine, and for good reason. With their creamy texture, subtle flavor, and impressive nutritional profile, they've earned their place on breakfast plates, lunch bowls, and even dessert menus worldwide. Originating thousands of years ago in Central and South America, avocados were once called the alligator pear due to their rough green skin. The Aztecs valued them not only as food, but also as a symbol of fertility. Today, countries like Mexico, Peru, and the United States, especially California, produce millions of tons of avocados every year. Avocados are unique among fruits. Unlike most, they're packed with healthy fats, primarily monounsaturated fat, known to support heart health. A single avocado also contains more potassium than a banana, fiber for digestion, vitamins K, E, C, and several B vitamins, antioxidants that help fight inflammation. These nutrients make avocados a great choice for maintaining healthy skin, supporting brain function, and keeping energy levels stable throughout the day. The beauty of the avocado lies not only in its nutrition, but also in its versatility. It can be mashed into guacamole, sliced onto toast, blended into smoothies, or even used as a substitute for butter in baking. Chefs and home cooks alike use it in salads, sushi rolls, wraps, and dips. Its mild taste pairs well with both savory and sweet dishes, making it one of the most adaptable ingredients in the kitchen. While avocados are popular, their farming does raise environmental concerns. They require significant water to grow, and high demand has increased pressure on some farming regions. However, sustainable farming practices and responsible sourcing are helping address these concerns. Consumers can support responsible production by choosing avocados from certified sustainable farms when possible. From the rise of avocado toast to the spread of plant-based diets, this fruit has become a symbol of healthy, mindful eating. Whether you're fueling a workout, improving heart health, or simply enjoying a delicious meal, avocados offer a satisfying and nutritious option. In short, the avocado is more than a trend. It's a nutritional powerhouse with a rich history, a promising future, and a place in nearly every kitchen. Kevin Spacey is set to face civil trials at the High Court later next year over separate lawsuits filed by three men who have accused him of sexual assault. A man called Rory Cannon, who has waived his right to anonymity, and two other claimants who have not, alleged they were abused by the Hollywood actor at times between 2000 and 2015. They are taking legal action at the High Court against Spacey, while Mr. Cannon is also bringing action against London's Old Vic Theatre. The actor was artistic director there between 2004 and 2015. Spacey, 66, has denied allegations of wrongdoing. He has formally denied two of the claims and is yet to file a defense to the court in the third, which was submitted in September. In 2023, Spacey was acquitted of 9 sex offenses relating to 4 men in a criminal trial. At a preliminary hearing for the civil cases at the High Court on Wednesday, Mrs. Justice Lambert set a provisional 3-week window for all 3 to be heard there in October 2026. She said it is still to be determined whether the claims are heard in a single trial or in 3 consecutive trials. Lawyers had made arguments for and against hearing the cases together. Elizabeth Ann Gumbel, KC, representing Mr. Cannon and the other 2 claimants, known as LNP and GHI, said in written submissions that hearing the cases together would prevent Spacey and witnesses from having to give evidence more than once. William McCormick, KC, representing Spacey, said the case brought by the man known as LNP should be heard in the county court, separate from that of Mr. Cannon and the third man. In written submissions, he said, on a rational analysis, the only common feature is Kevin Spacey. The fact that he met, or in the case of Cannon, is said to have met, each claimant in the context of his work at the Old Vic takes matters no further. The circumstances of the alleged assaults are markedly different and occur many years apart. Thank you for watching today's edition of TVCARiB in the Morning. Until our next edition, have a great day.